This is Win News.
Tonight, explosive mistreatment allegations levelled at a Wagga animal shelter. Wagga City Council calls for the state government to fast-track levy bank funding. And Riverina young gun Dougal Howard makes his AFL debut. Good evening, I'm Geoff Phillips. Also tonight, hundreds take to Wagga's Apex Park in their most colourful superhero costumes to raise awareness for autism. Explosive allegations of animal cruelty have prompted Wagga City Council to announce a raft of changes to the way it runs the Glenfield Road Animal Shelter. A community-led petition was signed by close to 6,000 residents calling for a review of the facility after the claims were made public over the weekend.
Allegations enough to make you sick to the stomach. An online petition launched by 3 former volunteers at the Glenfield Road Animal Shelter accuses Wagga City Council staff of animal cruelty and neglect.
The trial of a West Wyalong woman accused of stabbing her husband to death in December 2013 has commenced in the Griffith Supreme Court. Marianne Parker was charged with the murder of 50-year-old Kenneth Parker, who died in hospital after suffering multiple stab wounds at the couple's Monash Street home. Still ahead on Win News, Seniors Week gets underway across the Riverina. And we get down and dirty with highlights from the Gundagai Mudmuster. Welcome back to Win News. The Wagga Poultry Club has plenty to cluck about starting its year with a bumper sale yesterday. A new executive committee took a fresh approach to the regular sale with almost 500 pens snapped up.
Attracting and educating youth was the focus at Wagga Poultry Club's first sale of 2016.
Instead of just sitting inside, it's better to get out and do things and get involved in agriculture and animals.
Sport is next with Amy, and no joy for Riverina horses at the Country Championship final at Royal Randwick.
It proved a little bit too tough on us despite some brave showings, and the Wagga City Wanderers put on a show to advance to the next round of the FFA Cup. In sport, Wagga's Dougal Howard has impressed on his AFL debut for Port Adelaide. The power might have been outplayed in the showdown against the Crows, but the 20-year-old ruckman wowed the Capacity Adelaide over with his first goal.
Over the head, first gamer. What a way to kick his first goal. That is brilliant. Well done, Dougal Howard.
Adelaide down Port by 58 points, but Howard's performance has put him in the frame for selection for Friday night's home blockbuster against Essendon. And that's Monday Sport, Geoff.
Amy, thank you. The weather details are coming up next. A sunny autumn day to start the working week as we check the satellite. Cloud along the New South Wales coast with unstable onshore winds is bringing a few showers, heaviest about the coastal fringe. Cloud over inland areas with a trough may cause a few storms to develop later. On the synoptic chart, warm, dry northerly winds will freshen in western Queensland, western New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania and South Australia ahead of a front. That front will bring colder, gusty winds and showers. Temperature-wise today on page 1, maximum temperatures for the major centres, 28, 29 or 30 degrees. On page 2, the maximum temperatures got to 28 to 30 degrees. And on page 3, the maximum temperatures were generally in the high 20s and low 30s. The forecast for the Riverina, a sunny day with winds standing northwest to northeasterly. Wednesday partly cloudy with southwesterly winds. For the southwest slopes, a mostly sunny day, patchy early morning fog in the south with north to northwesterly winds. Midweek partly cloudy with west to southwesterly winds. And to the lower western, a sunny Tuesday with north to northwesterly winds. Wednesday partly cloudy with a slight chance of a shower. Wagga to 32 tomorrow, Albury 31, Griffith, Ivanhoe and Leeton all 33. Barnjark Dam at 36% capacity, a release of over 2,300 megalitres, Blowering 38%, the release 547, and Wyangla sitting at 41% capacity, a release of 750 megalitres. And that is Win News for Monday the 4th of April. To view some of our reports, visit the Win News Riverina Facebook page. I'm Geoff Phillips. Thanks for your company. Good night.
This has been a Win News presentation. Win News, Regional Australia's #1 news source.